Hello and welcome to today's video where we are here for episode number 2 of season number 1. I said that backwards. Of the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series here in NASCAR Heat 2. Today we headed to Las Vegas and Phoenix. After not getting a win at Atlanta, we try to move on to a track that we've never won at. Here we go. Time to race at Las Vegas. 9-lap stage. This is going to be like almost 40 laps as well. So we qualified in 14th here, guys. That is right. We are good at Las Vegas now. Just magically a new game comes out and we're good at the track. It's honestly a thing, like, because I know when NASCAR Heat Evolution came out, after playing NASCAR 15, somehow I just got bad at Darlington. No idea how. I just got bad at winning there. So it happens every time a new game comes out, the tracks that I can do good at switch. Like I used to do really good at Martinsville and New Hampshire in the old games, and then in the new games, it's just like, eh. And then this game here, I've always been bad at this track, as you guys know. You guys have seen over the past year on the channel that I suck at Las Vegas. So now I qualified 14th, and now I'm running second, trying to chase down Brett because I was going to win a stage. Like, what? And the fact that I won this track in the Xfinity Series earlier in the week is just mind-blowing. Mind blown. Meow. Alright, so we got time to catch Keselowski. It's not like we're not going to catch him. We'll get up to his bumper, we'll pass him or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get there. Did not expect to be that corner. I swear, sometimes this game the cars are slow for no reason. Cause that made no sense. I was behind him, then all of a sudden, catch up to him. I did mess up the entry a little bit there to the corner, but you know, this is the only track that I didn't win a stage at, though, in the other two series. Now, we raced Las Vegas in a long time in the trucks from now. Because I know the truck's next race is Martinsville, which we maybe will get to in this series. In the Cup Series, I'm not sure yet. I think Martinsville's after Texas. And then we got Phoenix, Auto Club, Texas. Martinsville might be there. Or it's Auto Club, Martinsville, Texas. I'm not sure. It's something like that, though. Now, we're actually going to have this series last a little bit longer than the previous one. This should last for 2 months, rather than 1 month, just based on the fact that we're only doing 2 episodes a week instead of 3. I have it all planned out in my book. It's already, I'm going to know what it's going to be, but you know, it's just the fact that I have to figure it out. I figured it all like a month ago. I really sat down because I'm like, if the game's coming out in like a month, we gotta get this series figured out. So that's why we're talking about a lot of it during season 9 of NASCAR Heat Evolution, just because I hadn't really figured it all out yet, or I was just starting to figure it out. So that's the thing that happened there. That's why I started talking about it all the time towards the end of the series, is because I figured it all out and I knew what I was gonna do. So like I made the thumbnails for this series a couple weeks ago as well. So it's just kind of crazy we have 5 NASCAR videos on the channel now instead of 3. But hopefully people will have maybe more of an interest in the series now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, Keselowski, you went up high. This is my opportunity to win a Las Vegas stage. And Keselowski's passed me. It's a great two-car battle for the stage win. Who's going to get it? Off of 4. Bottom line's going to get the good run. What a battle for a stage win. Wow. That was pretty good. Not going to lie. It was a drag race to the line. It was a drag race to the line. Keselowski and I just had a good battle, and I really had fun with that. This is the 10-lap stage. So I picked up another stage point, which will help me in the playoffs for 3 rounds, guys. Remember that the stage points carry over. Unlike previously, where your bonus points in the regular season only count towards the... I feel there's more points now. That's the only thing that's really is done. Basically. I mean, I think I have had fun going for stages, though. But essentially what we're doing is, instead of getting 3 points for a win, you're going to get 5. And then stages. So right now, we would be at 5 points in the playoffs. And Kyle Busch would be at 5 points. But right now I'm at 7. Kyle Busch is at 5. No, actually, I'm at 8 now. I'm at 8. Kyle Busch is at 5. Kurt Busch is at 2. And that's what we would be at. But we're not. It's different. No, actually, we wouldn't be at 5. I'd be at 3. I'd be at 3. Kyle Busch would be at 3. And that's it. And you wouldn't see those points build. But now you can see your points build throughout the season, which is pretty cool because you can see your wins, and if you do the math, like if I have 5 wins, then you're going to do 5 times 3. So many points you're going to get. But you can really like look and be like, alright, so I have 7 points or 8 points or whatever. And I might have like 17 or something in the Xfinity Series already. We've only done 4 races, so. Now, is the leader going to pit because he didn't pit before? Because all these cars didn't pit before. Also, go Larson. He is actually going to pit. So they are all going to pit because they didn't pit. Well, I did. I pit the end of the stage. It's the end of stage 1 because everybody around me was pitting, and I'm like, alright, I'll pit. So we'll see. We can get some good laps here at Atlanta. I did that in the last video. I said Atlanta, Las Vegas. Remember when they had stage name, not stage, each round of the playoffs had names. You had the contender round, the eliminator round, the contender, eliminator, something else round. It's easier just saying round of whatever number. Honestly, round of 8, round of 12, round of 16, not contender or eliminator. Something else. I think they got rid of that last year. Or maybe that was just the first year. Don't know. Because it was like the round of... It had the number and the other thing. So it was like contender round of 16 or some stupid ass name. No, it's just the round of 16. I don't know. It sounds better. But I am preparing to get a lot of points this season. A lot of points. A lot of points. My goal is to come out here and win every stage that I possibly can in this series. I don't know, something feels weird in my nose, but it's like... I don't even know. It's like a tickle my nose. It's very weird. figured I'll let you guys know. Why I keep going like that, because it's not like my nose is running or anything, it's just like, tickle my nozzle. Alright, who are we coming up on here? Who wants to go? Now, I believe that I have 3 series of this planned so far. Like, driver-wise, that I've picked. 3 series. Picked driver-wise. Which sounds pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I've discovered that this takes a little bit longer to record than previously because we got 5 episodes instead of 3. So I'm just going to keep track of all the series too. But I was super concerned because I read it wrong. It says that you can compete in 1 of 3 series. So I thought, 1 of 3, so we can only do 1 at a time. But I already announced all 3, so I'm like, I'm going to have to bulk record the shit out of this. But you can do 1 of the 3 at a time. So you can do 4 championships, but you can do 1 of each. Like, it just wasn't worded right the way that I read it, and I was like super concerned. I thought I started talking about what I was saying, but I'm like, wait, that's only the stage, it's not even the race win. And so I was like super concerned, right? I'm like, I don't have to bulk record this. But no, you don't have to bulk record. I just had to do, because it would have been super difficult to bulk record. Because I would have had to get all these videos out by the time that you're seeing the one on... By the time the one that went up, the truck video, went up on... whatever day that went up, Tuesday. Like, I would have had to record the entire series for that. And then record the other entire series for... Like, I would have had to get everything done to start this series for the Sunday videos. So I would have had so much to record. But I'm super glad that they just made it be the way that it should be, and you can do all the series. So I can record 5 videos at a time. Yo, he got super loose off the corner. I thought he was going to spin it out. Who's the leader? Is that Kevin Harvick? It is, with the white car. That's cool they just cycle their paint schemes. Oh, I think he did use that paint scheme with this track, though. I remember that because he blew a tire really early. And I was like super sad, because then I spent the whole race watching it without really there being a reason. Because Kevin Harvick was out early. And he was going to do good in that race too, I think. I think he had a good car. But I remember this car, yeah. I remember he crashed in like turn 2, blew a tire or something. Pretty early in the race. I think Brake Kelsey went on to win that race. Charlie Gunn spun out Kyle Busch, and it was hilarious. Kyle Busch was triggered and they had a fight. I remember those days. It was a good race. Except for the fact that Kevin Harvick crashed. After almost winning Atlanta, but Austin Dillon stayed outside of pitting when he had his tire down. But you know what? Harvick won Sonoma. And that's what matters. Pretty sure that car's coming out in DLC, and I'm kinda hyped. I need to get 10 more dollars and I can buy this season pass. Alright, so there's like 9 laps left. I can't get by him even though I'm pushing up the track. I just couldn't get by him. I kept pushing him, and my car just followed up the track. There's 8 to go. Harvick's at a relatively good lead now. But I'm assuming that hurt his tires a little bit. That boy's pulling away. Come on. We have to catch Harvick. Can't let this happen. We will be using that paint scheme in Season 2, though. Haha. When you confirm super early who you're racing in the next season. because I already confirmed in the Xfinity Series earlier, but if people didn't watch it, alright. To the inside here, no. Because I'm pretty sure the season will end by the time this series ends. Typically the series takes 4 to 5 weeks, and the actual series is going to take 10 weeks. So the driver that I do have planned for season... Oh, I had the lead at that time? Oh, shit. The driver that I had planned for season 3 was planned since, like, season 5 last season. You guys remember back then who I said I was going to race as one of those seasons that never got raced. Actually, the season that I raced as Kevin Harvick the second time, who was season 5. You guys remember back then who I said I was going to race as in season 5. Yeah, that would have been season 5, because season 6 was Kurt Busch, season 7 was Clint Boyer, season 8 was Eric Jones, season 9 was Kyle Larson. So yeah, season 5, we raced Kevin Harvick. You remember who we actually were going to race in that series? In the beginning, but we didn't. You will find out who they are sometime next season if you don't remember. But I got like a whole list written down of all the drivers that I want to race at some point. So it may take multiple video games before I get to race all the drivers that I wrote down, but do have a list. Now, if we were able to get into season 10 for NASCAR Heat Evolution, we would have raced with Dale Jr. in that. I had planned to race with Dale Jr. sometime after he announced his retirement, and I finally got to race him now. So, that's the thing. Sometimes you just don't get to race them right away. That's the thing, because I had so many other drivers playing, and he announced his retirement. I'm like, I got to race with him before he retires, and I got to once this game came out. I'm like, you know what? We're going to launch off with the most popular driver as who we're playing as. That's what we're going to do to launch this series. Oh, the block there on Kyle Busch to secure. That's right! A Las Vegas victory. It's nice to not have to go over here and write down Las Vegas is a winless track. Granted, Atlanta is winless, but it's one of my best tracks in NASCAR games. We couldn't hang in the last turn, and that's what messes up at Atlanta. But let's take a look now at what we got for points, because we swept the stages here. Your boy has 14 stage points. Look at that. And playoff points, not stage points. Kozlowski almost had 1, though. Alright, so on to the final track of this week. Alright, here we go. Phoenix. We have qualified second here at Phoenix. Kyle Busch got the pole, and he's going to get out there to a decent lead if I can't catch up to him. Yikes. See, he breaks like mid-turn. Why are you doing that, fam? Like, look how early he hit the brakes. Oh well. Alright, we're on to lap 3 at Phoenix. Can we win all the same tracks that we won in the Xfinity Series? In the Cup Series? What if I ever went on there? Oh my. Now, I think the difference was... The points are going to be very close between them. I think the difference was we didn't win... Did we win an Atlanta stage? I think we did win an Atlanta stage. And I know we I don't know. I know we didn't win a Daytona stage of this, and we did before, but we didn't win in Atlanta. We also didn't win a single stage of Las Vegas, so right now we're technically off to a better start than the Xfinity Series, because we didn't win a stage of Las Vegas, we just won the race. I'm trying to outbrake you, bruh, but I can't, because you break like an hour before I do. So I had to break 2 hours earlier than usual to break earlier than him, to get back into the gas earlier than him. So we're going to cross up the track. We currently have the lead with 3 laps in stage 1 to go. Can we sweep the stages here? The first sweep of stages ever in any 3 of our series was at Phoenix in the Xfinity Series. Then we did it for the first time in the Cup Series last race. And now here we are at Phoenix trying to get a stage win. Not let Kyle Busch get any more points than he has. I did not mean to spin him out. I apologize in advance to everybody who was sad that I wrecked Kyle Busch, but I'm not sad that I wrecked Kyle Busch. I didn't mean to wreck him, but I'm not disappointed in myself for wrecking Kyle Busch. Alright, final lap of stage 1. It's definitely a little bit more competitive of stage than our Xfinity stages were. That's for sure. Because the Xfinity stages, we qualified first and we pulled away with the lead. Basically how it worked. This here is a little bit more. A little bit more. Stage win though. Got that stage win. Got that stage W. Did Kyle Busch finish in the top 10? I don't believe he did. Kyle Busch, where did he fall to? 40th. You know, I'm not going to pit. No. I'm going to vest the green. So this should be 9-lap stage. Matt Kenseth, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Joe Logano all behind me. Trying to get themselves a stage win. And actually go up and block Matt Kenseth and then cut back down, try to block Larson. That did not go as well as I planned. Alright, here we go. 8 laps to go at the line here. Can we secure victory? For some reason when they were previewing the game, they were like super hyped about this shit. Like Hood Camp isn't good. They do have a digital dash though, look at that. Look at that. Did they have that in the last game? I don't know, but that's dope. Either way, big spin for Kurt Busch. Oh, that wasn't a caution. This game. I swear this game triggers me. I just don't know how that wasn't a caution. That's all I want to know. Wow. My tires going away? Is that what's happening? They are slightly disappearing. That is what is hurting me. It's my tires disappearing. I just don't know if I can catch Logano for the stage win. It's going to take a lot to catch him, I think. Yeah, we're staying at the same distance. I'll catch up to him, and then he'll pull away. Like, I'm not gonna catch him here. I tried at Phoenix, but unless Logano has to pit for some reason, which I don't think he will in the next couple laps. Actually, the game might have them pit a couple laps early, which may put the stage into my hand, but I don't think it will. I really wish you could see how many laps the race actually had, though. Because that'd be super helpful. Because then I could know if I'm allowed to pit now. And like where that will put me. Did they actually close pit road with 2 to go? Damn, he is gone. Damn, so am I. What a mistake by me. What a mistake by me. Getting into that turn. Try to secure a good position. Screwed it up. And I got 14th after running second the entire stage. That's how it goes, though. You mess up one little bit and you're gone. I mean, I'm upset that I didn't get points that stage, if I'm honest, but, you know, what are you supposed to do, you know? Just 20 to go? Boy, what? Says we're going to have to pit at least one more time. One more time we're pitting. Boy, why am I going down here? I looked at my watch and I thought the turn was coming up and it wasn't. And I'm just like, oops. To go, so we should have 16 to go. Fuel. Gonna hit Keselowski up the track. That is a problem. The air on my car is messed up again. Are you serious? I didn't pit. What the hell? What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I'm fine on fuel, but that's not what I care about. I was gonna get my car repaired again. That is ridiculous. Alright, 13 to go. I can't see in this corner half the time. It is kind of bright into that corner there, if I'm honest. You know, like, let's go, my boy. You versus me to the finish line, boy. So I should have 15 playoff points at the moment. So that means that I've won one more stage in the Cup Series than I did in the Xfinity Series. Like, I thought I got news bumper again. My tires are going to be gone, aren't they? I'm backing out of the top position here and just going to try to run up and see what I can get. I'm going to try for a couple laps here and try to run up to the front and see how many positions we can manage to earn in this game. Like, what can we earn? Because right now we've put ourselves back into a decent position already. With 7 to go, and with a fast car, maybe put ourselves in the top 10, top 5. Maybe if we get another caution, I might go back to the lead, if I'm honest. But remember, that's where I pit from. I pit from the lead. Or second place or something like that, so. Just a few short laps with this faster car. Because I got way newer tires than everybody. I've driven back up into the top. We'll say 10. I've driven back up into the top 10. And I'm pretty happy with that. Can we secure a Phoenix win, though? Only 5 to go. It's going to be difficult. Surprised Martin Truex hasn't got a stage win yet. Shocker. Yeah, I don't know how he hasn't. I haven't really seen much of him, actually, if I'm honest. So we've actually driven ourselves up into second place. And we chased down Matt Kenseth. 3 laps to get a lot of time. I'm not sure, but we might be able to. You already gained half a second on him. 3 laps to go. Can we do it? Nearly 9 again? Damn it. We really closed the gap in on him there. We had to try something. Back to 6. We lost a lot there, though. Bold tactics. Drive way down here and see how far we can gain. Can we slide job in front of him? No! We couldn't. I tried, guys. What? Oh my god. A caution came out, and that just changed everything. Because I was gonna have to slide in front of him. Like, that was my thought process. If I go down here, I know I should have stayed up on the track, on the line, but I wanted to see. You know, if I didn't win, I wasn't like, oh my god, I didn't win. I already got 2 wins and like 100 stage points. So, playoff points. Sorry. Like, I'm not like sad that I lost or was gonna lose, but they want to give me an opportunity to not lose. I'm all for it. But I went into there and I just figured, you know, I'll slide in front of him, see what I can get. And I missed sliding in front of him, almost hit the back of him and spun him out. Got lucky with a caution, and now we're set up in a position where we still got a shot at this thing. We definitely got a shot at this thing. So Kenseth, who had the race won, a caution came out with 2 to go, putting me in the position now to come across here 2 laps later and secure win number 3, all due to a lucky ass caution. I have a new speed rating at this track. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. Points wise, we have 20 playoff points.